Hello everyone, welcome back. And if you are new here, once again I am David, currently a level 500 vet medicine student aiming to get into the wildlife documentary sector. And this career choice is mainly due to a broader passion for diversity, variety, trying new things and basically exploring. And that is why I'm excited for this video, because I'm starting a new series called Soft Life on a Budget, basically exploring the world on a budget. As I said, I love exploring, trying new things, but currently as a student with like financial constraints, it's quite hard for me to fulfill these passionate things I want to do. But I still want to do them regardless, and hence I think you can do it regardless of the financial constraints if it comes to good planning, budgeting, doing adequate research. You can actually experience so many things, live and have fun even on a tight budget. And that is why I'm starting this series. I want to try new places, explore and recommend these places, document my planning process, my budgeting process, the review, the experience, and just recommending it to people who are interested in that. And just so now I'm starting in Ghana, which is the country I'm currently based in, but there's plans. I believe in manifestation and the power of positive thinking, so we would eventually go international. Oh my days, I can't talk today. So basically that is it for the introduction to this series. So let's get into today's episode. Unfortunately, I lost all the initial footages for today's vlog, so I wanted to do a quick intro. So today's episode, I decided to go on a solo date. I visited the Decan Photography Center, which is a photography exhibition place, and also I decided to try this affordable food joints that I saw on TikTok. So that's basically what this vlog is about. So let's get into the video. So starting the day, this was the outfit of the day. Today I was going for a more casual and comfy look. Then we got to our first stop of the day, which was the Decan Photography Center. And as you like to hear, this space is completely free and open to everyone. The Decan Center is actually a non-profit creative space that was founded by Paul Nenson, who is a professional photographer and curator, and the space is dedicated to educating the next generation of Africa's creative leaders. I think you can get more information on their website, but the vision behind this place is really beautiful. So when I got there, the first place I visited was the gallery. Shout out to Scott J for all the video credits. The gallery is a space which showcases photography that tells stories around specific themes. I remember seeing one on Akan rulership before, but today's exhibition was focused on the Fulani tribe, which is a tribe that is often misunderstood or stereotyped as a nuisance because of their constant migration and nomadic lifestyle. So seeing their story told through visuals, their roots, their culture and their struggles was really enlightening. And each photo had these little captions that was able to describe the images, that was able to really represent these people and give the necessary information. I think this was really a good experience and an enlightening one. So from the gallery, the next place I checked out was the virtual library. According to Decan's innovative approach to virtual education, this space includes different places like the gallery we went to, the story lab, the studios, there's even a classroom, and this virtual library. And honestly, I've never seen so many books on photography in one place like this before. I thought I was just passing through, but I ended up flipping through so many of them. And among the bookshelves, there were these cute displays of, I think, camera models through time, and they were so cute. I think the organization of this place is really well thought out and just so put together. And oh, there's free Wi-Fi, like After flipping through so many books, I came across this one book that told stories of abused women and children in India, and it really got to me. It reminded me of how photography can be more than an art and can be a voice for the voiceless and a way to tell stories on real life problems. So our videographer for the day had to leave. Honestly, shout out to him, because now I'm thinking about what was the plan. I don't know how I would have filmed anything without him. And mind you, I met him there. That was nice. Guys, so it's currently 5:55. I just came out of the gallery and then I went to the library, but I think there's still the production room, the studio, and then a classroom at the back, but I don't think I'd have time to go to those places. But I just realized this place is very close to where I'm having my clinicals, so then I could leave those places for another time, then I would come. But it's a really nice experience. The photography really tells a lot, and my whole idea of documenting my life is being able to look back at these things and be able to catch certain things in my life, reminisce on them and those kind of things. Do you get it? So being able to see how photography is able to tell a story, it's so encouraging for me to continue what I'm doing. I really loved the first part when you come in, the Fulani story, because it's a really underrepresented, is that a word, community or tribe, and very misunderstood in so many ways. They are seen as a nuisance due to their constant migration to different places, but this really, by the display of their photography, is able to tell their stories, able to tell their relevance to society, is able to project them in these are also human way, and it's so amazing. It's just this one, I feel like initially I was coming as this is going to be me going out then, but it's really been a good experience. I'm thinking of, they would close at 7, it's still 5:55, so I'm thinking maybe I could still go to the studio, or maybe I'll check those places out as well, because I have to go to the restaurant I'm going to check out, and I realized they will close at 10, so I still have time to get there. But I'm hungry as well, so that's why I'm contemplating whether I should stay or I should get there really fast, because I also want to go home early today. So I'll just check the places out quickly, and if it's so much to explore, I would leave it for later. If it's not much, then I'll just finish and wrap it up so I can go to the place. But anyway, it was a 10 out of 10 experience. So yeah. So after here, the next stop was the U10 food joint, which I found on TikTok. And mind you, Bolt was trying to charge almost 70 cedis to the place. Like, that is not in this budget. So here I was running to get a churro because it was getting dark. And so I got a car to Accra Mall. Then I took a spin test car from there. So I had my Google Maps on the whole time till I got to a junction that was close to the place, and it was just 3 minutes walk away from the junction. Walking towards the place, and see, it's just 2 minutes to the place, and I would have paid 60 cedis when the fare I paid was actually 6 cedis. Imagine. So we are going to the restaurant. I hope they haven't closed. I can see it, guys. It's right there. So I got to the place a bit late, I think around 8 p.m. but fortunately they were still open. It turns out there's this kind of affiliated pizza joint next door known as the Roundabout Pizza, and surprisingly the prices were still the same as I saw on TikTok. So this is the first time I've been to one of the hidden gems before inflation, and the area boy said they are still looking for the girl who exposed their spot on TikTok. So I decided to try their assorted noodles, which was around 36 cedis, and honestly for that price it was really good, like decent portion, great taste, and the customer service was also good. I even got to school through TikTok while eating. It was getting a bit late, so I had to take the other things I wanted to try home. So I got the assorted fried rice, which was the same price, and a medium-sized pizza for 50 cedis. So this was me going home with all the food I had packed. Low-key, when I saw affordable, I wanted to pack all I could home. So the total cost for the day came to around 150 cedis, with most of it going to food, which honestly was worth it, but not exactly how much you have to spend. So the ending review, it was a really good day overall, and I'm glad I gave myself the chance to experience something new on my own. And oh, for the food, I ended up sending the rice to work the next week, and it was really good. I would say for that price, decent portion size and taste. And for the pizza, I ended up inviting some homeless and hungry kids I found on the street. And even though I burned the pizza, they still ate it. It was sad to see, but I was happy with the work I had done. Vote David for MTN Heroes of Change. Okay, now bye for real. Let me know in the comments if you've been to any other cool budget friendly spots I should try next. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Do it now. See you in the next episode. Bye.